He's Bill. I'm Jeannie. We're two do-it-yourselfers who met on a sailboat in 1988. 3 houses and 4 boats later, we're refitting our 1998 Seahorse Oceaneer 55-foot steel trawler, Blue Sky. Welcome to our journey. Good morning. We got a late start this morning because we slept in, and now we are wiring up the desk lights in Bill's office.
Trying to, at least.
I say we. The royal we. Oh, there we go.
Okay. We got the light wire in. Basically, over the desk here, we're going to have a light right here. So that's its connection. We're going to have a light in the center. That's its connection. And then one more down here at the end, which is that connection. And of course, we put the other 2 lights that are flashing different colors over there.
Yeah, you asked for lights. We've got lights.
So let's go get some lunch.
Yep. Okay. This is the curve. I think it's a 1/2 inch curve that we're trying to put onto that piece. And the reason for that is so that we can take teak and we can glue it on like that, and the teak won't stretch out or anything. So that looks, I think, very nice. At least that's the plan.
See if it works.
We are almost done for the day. We got this piece of the chase for the office air conditioner done and covered. In here, we got the light wires for the desk lights in. And of course, we got those lights in yesterday. And we also got this piece done too. We did the bottom of that with teak too, so that looks nice. So yeah, that whole chase is done. This chase will now be done. We still got to pull this little piece off and do it, and then we'll start back up on the roof. Making some progress, not as much progress as we like, but making some. Later. Good morning. We are up here for a 1/2 day. We're hoping to get those panels, stick them back in. We're going to take this guy down and cover it real quick, route it off and everything, give it better rounded edges. And then, depending on how much time we have left when we get that done, we'll start work on the ceiling, which I know we've said we're going to be working on the ceiling like 10 times. We do have one piece that goes up, but later. I'm going to route, put a nice curve on this, and that.
Okay.
And then when we go to wrap this, we're going to wrap it like this. And then I'm not sure if we'll have this piece. I guess actually it'd make more sense to have this piece fold over and then the bottom just come up a little bit or something. to veneer a rounded corner. As far as I know, there's probably not a way to take teak, veneer, and round it around compound corners, because as soon as you get around one curve and try to go the other way, you get lots of binding. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this big piece of teak here, and we're going to cut a 1-inch piece, well, 2 1-inch pieces out of this, and then we're going to cut this box open, glue that piece in, and then glue the piece in down here, and then rerun it back through the router to give us our beveled. I'm picky.
Oh,
Later.
That's an understatement.
Let's just let it dry.
Oh, look at that. Perfect fit, first try. Oh, that's going to be really useful. Some sharp loom.
Why do you put loom on?
To make it look a little neater and to primarily protect the wires where we coupled them. That way those are sealed up and not flopping around. Those are very tightly sealed. Green is next. I think we are done for the day. Well, at least I'm done. I know it was a short day, but back is being a pain in the butt. It's not really my back, it's my shoulder blade. So I think I got a rib or something out of place. Anyway, we got one more roof piece in. So we did do some roof finally.
Ceiling.
Installed, so it's in its test mode, cycling along with those two. Let's see how much light it provides. Turn off the office lights. There we go. Nice little green environment here. See what it looks like. Yeah, it doesn't look bright. Well, it's yellow. Doesn't look too bad. There's pink and aqua blue and finally white. Slowly getting lighter in here. And now we're in the red light zone. Let that continue to run. These things don't seem to get that warm. Yeah.
Yeah, you asked for lights. We've got lights in the ceiling, right?
So we got this started. Piece is slowly drying. So anyway, that's it for the day. Later. Good evening. We are obviously up at the boat and gonna work on this little guy. We're going to try to route that and probably try to cover it, and then we'll stain it and put it up in the hole right there. We left the lights on and they just are blinking or cycling through all the different colors. They seem to be working just fine. Eventually I'll program the computer to actually make them recognized by the computer. Get to work on that piece there later. I'm going to take the veneer and wrap it from here to here, and then that'll just leave this little bitty piece that has to be wrapped from here to right here. Oh, and the exciting drying glue.
Waiting for glue to dry. We're gonna wire
Ceiling light!
the lights.
Razor blade,
the last
too.
two lights for the office. Gonna hook these wires to these wires, and we need pink butts.
Oh yeah, I like that. That is a much nicer job.
Daddy's got a brand new toy. Now he's connecting those two wires together. I'll do that for each of the 5 wires.
There's all 5 hooked up. Just need to be heat shrunk and a little bit of loom to protect them put over it. And then we'll go hang that one up, but we'll go ahead and do the other one now. Okay.
Already in Bill's office.
Pretty cool. We got that covered. We got 2 more lights installed in there. We also got it routed out and everything. For a couple hours work, not too bad. We're done for the evening. And everybody have a good one. Later.
Later.
Okay, how do I get that behind there? Or do I gotta take the other one off? Great, I think I gotta take the other one off.
Oh, it's upside down.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh man, I got the wrong side of it. Could have been longer.
Got magnets and standoffs.
Oh, yeah. Pinning system. It's difficult to see. We put this up, got the vent thing back up, and then we got this board in, and we put the light in on the first board, and then we put the next board in going that way. You want to cover those pieces over there.
Yeah.
So we want to do that tonight and go ahead and get them stained so they dry overnight.
Okay.
Those are pretty quick.
Famous last words.
Well, we did one more thing this evening. We did the 2 little end pieces of wood. I think we spent more time getting the teak on them because we also did edge banding than we did on the bigger pieces. Took forever. Jeannie's just finishing up the stain on that one. And here's this one. You got edge banding on 3 sides. Came out looking nice, but what a pain in the butt doing that edge banding. We'll put them in after they dry tomorrow. I think that is it for us. As soon as Jeannie finishes wiping that down, we are done.
Later.
Later.